What is needed is a plan to end the war. Right now, we have a desperate blockade where Israel insists on a return of the hostages, and Hamas insists that only return the hostages if Israel pulls out of Gaza and ends the war. Pulling out of Gaza for Israel, allowing what remains of Hamas to be in charge in Gaza, is something they will not do. And I don't think most of the Palestinians in Gaza want them to do that, because most Palestinians in Gaza, and again, I've been there, want to be ruled by Hamas about as much as you do, Cyril, or most of the people in Saudi Arabia. So, by the way, one useful thing that could happen is for Qatar to actually use its leverage on Hamas and say that the time is done for your misadventure in Gaza.
What's Qatar got to do with any of this?
Hold on, please, let me finish. We will give you asylum in Qatar. We will do everything that can be done for the Palestinian people, and that would require equivalent pressure on the rather foolish government of Netanyahu to agree to the only possible day-after plan, which is to return some version of the Palestinian Authority to Gaza. Qatar could be very, very useful here, and just like you, as far as I know, they're not applying that pressure. Now, do they really want to continue to be the enablers of a terrorist group that is perpetuating the disaster that they began for the Palestinian people and for the entire region? So I would like to see a complete and total paradigm shift here. Meanwhile, of course, I'm not going to be on your channel justifying the idiotic Israeli effort to pressure UNRWA this way when they don't have a commensurate needed effort to come up with something better than UNRWA. UNRWA needs to be reformed, no doubt about it. But to be banned is nonsense, and the criticism of that move is right. But I'm saying we might want to elevate the discussion to something a bit more practical and I believe plausible. Because think about it. Who possibly wants Hamas to remain in power in Gaza? It's an absurdity. I don't think anyone in your studio wants that. I don't think the Palestinians want that. But there's so much pretending, and the time has come, I think, for a little truthfulness. Wouldn't you agree?
I got to run. It's not that I don't want to listen to your points. It's just that that's the time we have for today, okay?
Thanks for having me on.
No, absolutely. We'll have you on again. Thank you very much.